If I'm honest, I was feeling lonely. I really wanted to meet someone, but I was finding it hard. Where do people meet these days anyway? Everyone meets online, right? So, I went on some dating sites and apps. I even joined some Facebook groups. And that's when I received a friend request from a woman called Lucy. I didn't know her, but she looked attractive, so I accepted. We messaged, and it wasn't long before she suggested to speak more on Skype. I couldn't believe she was interested in me, and I liked her. It made total sense at the time. Once we started chatting, I remember thinking that I've finally found someone that could understand me. She was so nice. I couldn't believe she was interested in me. After a bit, the conversation moved to a different level. You know, we both got quite sexual and did things which might have been better face to face. Anyway, I'm embarrassed to say this out loud, but one thing led to another, and before I knew it, I was completely naked doing stuff on camera. I thought that was relatively normal with dating and meeting people online, but I can see in hindsight that probably sounds a bit stupid. As soon as it was over, she turned cold. She began threatening me, saying she had recorded me, doing things, and that if I didn't give her £400, she would post it on Facebook for all my friends and family to see. I couldn't believe it. She changed so quickly, it was like she was a different person. I felt so ashamed of myself. How could I have been so stupid? I tried to reason with her. Maybe she was in trouble and I could help. But I soon realised it wasn't her threatening me. It was actually some guy who'd been messaging me. He was part of an organised crime gang. I'd been scammed. I was terrified that they'd post the video online, so I paid up straight away. I had to transfer the money to the Philippines, and I assumed that would be the end of it. But then they tried to blackmail me for even more money. I deactivated my Facebook account in case they tried to share the video with all my contacts. I was really scared. In the end, I called the police. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to talk to anyone about it, but I'm glad I did. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. They were really sympathetic and told me organised crime gangs scam thousands of people like this every year. I still felt depressed about the whole thing, but it helped to know I wasn't alone anymore. The police started investigating straight away, and it made me feel better, knowing I was doing my bit to stop it happening to someone else. It was such an awful experience, but I'm so glad I told someone. I'm no longer being threatened, and I feel safe enough to go back online. I'm able to finally move on with my life.